What up, fam? It's Monday morning. It's already a sucky Monday morning. I'm actually early for work, so that's letting you know. I couldn't sleep last night. It was just bad. It was fucking hot in my house all night last night. Like, I woke up in a pool of sweat. Okay? Like, it pisses me off. Like, my house is normally set to 73 when we go to sleep, and this morning I get up, it's at 76, and I'm dying. Okay? Dying. Like, I'm so pissed off. And it's every morning. Every morning I wake up and my house is a fucking sauna. Okay? It's frustrating, you know? I know who's changing the AC. It's my mother-in-law. She changes it because it gets cold in the living room. And I get that it gets cold in the living room, but the rest of the house is sweltering, like hot. Hot. Like, it's bad. So we're not even talking about my back office. My back office normally runs between 5 and 7 degrees hotter than the rest of the house because, you know, we live in an apartment complex, so their freaking HVAC system is not the greatest. It's fucking crappy, you know. I don't know. So I hate that. Like, I get super cranky when I wake up and I'm hot and sweaty and sticky and gross. Especially, like, if I take a shower before I go to bed and then I wake up and I need another fucking shower because it's so sticky and disgusting. Like, that pisses me off. Pisses me off, you know. Like, in the winter, if you're too cold, you can put on more clothes. But when it's hot, you can only take off but everything. You know, like, once you take everything off, if you're still hot, that's a problem. It's a big problem. Anyway, so that was sucky. Then I normally have PB&J for lunch. You know, because I got really tired of the tuna fish real quick. Tuna fish sandwiches, tuna fish salad, tuna fish everything. Like, I just got tired of that shit quick, fast, in a hurry. So I've switched to PB&J now. But last night, when it was time to make my sandwiches, it was like, I want to say 1 o'clock in the morning. And I reminded my daughters, like, yo, make my sandwiches for me for lunch tomorrow, whatever. Yeah, no, so we don't have any peanut butter. There's no peanut butter in the house. So you can't make me a sandwich. So now I gotta go to work and starve. Like, what kind of crap is that? Really? It's the worst. So that's another reason why this morning's sucky. Then, well, like right now I'm stopped in traffic because school started today. In Volusia County and Orange County. School started last week in Seminole County, Osceola County. So it's like now all four surrounding counties are in school. And now these school buses are out and stopping to pick up kids and all this stuff. And it's like, I've got to leave like an extra 20, 30 minutes earlier so that I'm not late because I get stuck behind a fucking school bus. So when I left my house, I was going to be about 20 minutes early for work. And now currently, I'm about 6 minutes early for work. Sucky fucking Monday. You know, it's really sucky. Okay, so I have all my purge footage that I told you. You hear a lot of talking in the background between my mother-in-law and my husband. Like, I tell them I'm filming and they kick it up to like 1,000, right? So that was my purge shit. I was like, okay, fine, whatever. Like, I've got to work around that. I've got to edit all of that stuff, whatever. Like, I'll figure it out, right? Okay. Well, I went again. And on Saturday, I said, okay, so that's that. Let me refilm, you know, what's in my everyday makeup bag or whatever. Let me film. I tested out a product and eyebrow stamping shit or whatever. And what else did I do? I did another one. I did 3 videos altogether. They're real quick videos. you know. I don't remember what the third. Oh, I did an unboxing, a Sensi unboxing for you guys that I'm gonna post up soon. The problem is again, like the talking in the house is ridiculous, and my husband's like, stop trying to be a perfectionist. And I was like, look, there's a difference between trying to be a perfectionist and being drowned out by what's going on outside my office door. Like, it's a lot of fucking noise. It's a lot of noise. And I'm like, that's just not cool, because that's just like I'm struggling. I can't edit certain parts out. You know what I'm saying? There's only but so much music is gonna fucking cover. And sometimes, there's key points in this footage where you don't even hear me, which is crazy because the mic is right in front of me. Like, but you can't even hear me because all you hear is the shit going on outside my office door. So that's frustrating. So that's a sucky Monday morning, because I was supposed to post a video instead of going live, or instead of doing my driving vlog or whatever. Like, I was supposed to post an actual video, actual content of me doing something, and that didn't work. So with that said, Friday night didn't do much of anything. I caught up on Big Brother with my daughters. I crocheted a pair of sneakers. Oh my God, baby sneakers. They're not like baby booties. They're actual freaking kicks. Like, they look like Converse. They're so stinking cute. So cute. I'm going to put them on my Etsy shop later on today. So I've got to get that link set up in the description box for you guys, so that you guys can go check out my store. It's so stinking cute. So that's what I did Friday. Saturday, fuck did I do on Saturday? I hate when I can't remember what the hell I did on the weekend. Like, the weekend definitely just was not long enough at all. At all. I'm trying to think, because I didn't want to do anything, and I wound up doing the podcast with my husband. We did, because I spent most of the day Saturday crocheting. I was finishing up those sneakers. And then Saturday, we did our podcast. So I did my makeup. It was really, really cute. We did so what we did was we did a podcast, but we filmed the podcast at the same time. So the podcast goes up on SoundCloud and on Patreon, and then the video goes up on YouTube. So, I still actually have to sit and rip the MP4 from the video so that we could upload it to SoundCloud, because we went live on Facebook while we were doing it too. So I'm gonna rip the MP4 for SoundCloud and get it set to SoundCloud, and then get the video set to YouTube. Cool thing about it is that there's no editing involved, so I don't have to worry about that. Like I said, we've already gone Facebook Live, so we're just putting it up, like, in case somebody missed it, or if they don't follow my husband on Facebook, they can, check it out other ways or whatever. So we did that, and then afterwards, I filmed 3 videos, because I was like, my makeup was on point. You couldn't tell me shit. My makeup was on point. I was loving it. I was like, yes, this is what it is. This is what's up. So I filmed the 3 videos, and of course there was talking, there was crap in the background, whatever. But it's all right. I'm gonna work through that. Okay. Sunday, didn't do much Sunday morning. We were up at like 9:30, and we spent the morning talking and whatever, and then we took a nap, and then we got up again at like 1, and had breakfast, and then I call him a nephew. It's my ex-best friend's son had hit me up, and he was like, I'm in Orlando, like, I want to see you and the twins, blah, blah, blah. I was like, all right, cool, no problem. So we met up at some mall, some outlet mall, and it was an outside mall, and I was like, dude, like, you're killing me. It's hot as fuck. And he's like, well, what do you want to get into? And I'm like, I got one of those ridiculous pay schedules where I'm so used to my whole entire life getting paid every Friday, except for when I worked for NYPD, but we got paid every other Friday, right? So I'm so used to getting a check every Friday or every other Friday and just always having money in my pocket. And you know what? If come Monday or Tuesday, like I run out of money, and Friday I'll have more money. Like, it is what it is. Man, my job is on some fucking, we'll pay you the 15th and the last day of every month. Who does that? Like, what kind of bullshit? Like, who the like, I gotta become a master budgeter to fucking do that shit. Like, it's just not. It's the worst. It is the worst, to say the least. Like, I'm finding it very, very difficult to hold to a budget with that, because you know you've got to pay bills, you've got to whatever. So by the time bills are paid, what you have left now has to last you until your next check. Not until Friday, until your next check. So I don't get paid again until tomorrow. So this poor kid was like, well, what do you want to do? Like, he was there with his girlfriend, and like, so what are we gonna do? And I was like, I don't have money to do shit, to be quite honest. Like, I don't, not down like we were down, like by International Drive and like, you know, tourist capital of the freaking state. And no, I don't got money to do shit out here. You know, had he fucking, you know, come over to my side of town, then maybe I might have been able to swing something, but I said, no, we good. I can't do shit. So we just hung out at the mall. Like, we didn't even move, like, go around. Like I said, it was an outside mall, and it was one of those outlet malls. So it was like super expensive shit that like none of us afford to fucking. Nah, we're good. So we just kind of just sat and talked, and you know, got caught up and shit. Like, I hadn't seen this boy. Jesus, he'll be 21 in October, and I haven't seen him since he was like 12. You know, I mean, I've been down here for 8.5 years. Maybe he was a little bit older than that. You know what I'm saying? But still, like, I haven't seen him in forever. So that was good. We caught up with that, and then we came back home, and I started with the kids with, you know, they got more paperwork that they got to fill out for school and all this other crap. And tomorrow I've got to send them on a mission to go pick up their transcripts with their ID cards. They've got to pick them up from their high school, bring them over to the college, and then have them register them as Florida residents. And I'm like, if they got their high school diploma from a Florida high school, why would you question their residency? I don't understand. So they've got to do that fucking mission and a half. We did not watch Game of Thrones last night, unfortunately. We're going to watch it tonight. Yesterday his cousin came over too with his baby. So we got to see the baby, which was pretty cool. So we did that. But I mean, whatever. It's just like a really blah fucking Monday. Like, I just feel crappy. Like, I need a vacation. I really do. And I think that's part of what my issue is right now. I need a fucking break. Like, a break. I need to take a vacation. I don't know. I need a lot of things. I need to quit this job. I really do. I really, really, really do. And the only reason why I'm not is because I need medical insurance. Like, kills me. I told my boss when I started, you know, 1.5 years ago, almost 2 years ago, like, I'm here for the medical insurance. And it took them 1 year and 3 months to hire me to give me the fucking medical insurance. And then now that I have it, it's like, fuck, like, I've got so much shit that I need to fucking do with this medical insurance, but I'm sick and tired of this fucking job, you know? But I know what it's like to go years without medical insurance, so I don't want to leave without getting everything done that I need done, you know? I got my glasses done. I got the whole GYN baby making thing, I'm pretty much done. I've got one more blood test this week. And from there we can figure out what our plan and status is or whatever. I got train tracks. Then I got my allergist appointment that I have to go to probably some point next month so that I can get my allergies under control. That way I can eat normal foods and not have to worry. Anyway, this is a depressing video and it's live, so I mean, I guess I could delete it, but whatever. I don't care anymore. I'm just bleh. Today's just one of those bleh kind of days, you know? It is what it is. Anyway. Yeah, I was going to tell y'all subscribe to my videos and follow me and all this other crap, but that just seems kind of ridiculous, being that, like, if this is the first video that you see of me, you're kind of like, why the fuck is this chick so damn emo? Like, she's so fucking depressed. Like, cue My Chemical Romance in the background, because I'm just not in the greatest of fucking moods today. Like, really. Like, in a perfect world right now, like, I'd find somebody to beat up. Like, I'm just very hostile today. Just trying to keep a low profile and just make it through. Anyway, I'll get at y'all with my videos when I can, and I'll figure it out when I can. What are we doing, people? What are we doing? Stop. I'm 8 minutes away from work and 11 minutes away from 9 o'clock. This is horrible. Horrible. I'm telling you, I left to get here 20 minutes early. This fucking sucks. Anyway, I'll catch y'all motherfuckers later. Bye.